Okay, everyone, welcome to today's GPT High Intermediate level. Um, and today I will teach a new one and the test three, and we will cover the listening part. And the first part is answering questions. This part should be easy for you, so I will finish as soon as quick as possible. And so let's do all the and today I try a new method. I use the OBS to record the class, and I will upload it to YouTube. And I think this will help you because you can just start from the beginning and to the end, and you don't have to join the class and not understanding what just happened. So I'll try this method, and I think it will be helpful for you. So let's start by the first part, and you should answer only 15 questions, and then we will discuss the details. So get ready.
General English Proficiency Test High Intermediate Listening Comprehension Test. This listening comprehension test will test your ability to understand spoken English. In this test, each conversation, short talk, and question will be spoken just one time. They will not be written out for you. There are 3 parts to this test. Special instructions will be given to you at the beginning of each part. Part A. In Part A, you will hear 15 questions. After you hear a question, read the 4 choices in your test book and decide which one is the best answer to the question you have heard. Example. You will hear, George came home quite late last night, didn't he? You will read, A. Yes, since May 1st. B. Yes, he had to work overtime. C. No, he hasn't yet. D. No, he'll be fine. The best answer to the question, George came home quite late last night, didn't he? Is B. Yes, he had to work overtime. Therefore, you should choose answer B. Now let us begin Part A with question number 1. Question number 1. Gosh, I'm sore. Question number 2. I'd like you to meet my mentor, Bill Reynolds. Question number 3. What's Tom's area of expertise? Question number 4. I'm sorry, Mr. Lean, but Dr. Chun is unable to get to the phone right now. Question number 5. Do you and your manager work well together? Question number 6. When is our group project due? Question number 7. Will you send me a brochure on your cruise vacations? Question number 8. I am so cold. I don't know how you can wear so little. Question number 9. You're not going to fly by yourself all the way to America, are you? Question number 10. Did you see the fire across the street? Question number 11. Can you direct me to the returns and exchanges counter? Question number 12. Why didn't you show up for Carl's party? Question number 13. Have you finished your research on the Green Movement? Question number 14. Oh no, the engine is smoking. You'd better pull over. Question number 15. You look the same as you did when I last saw you.
Okay, that's all the questions. And first I will reverse this CD to the very beginning. We will start our explanations. First, you should notice that there are two kinds of questions. The first one is open question. You often ask like who, why, how, when, where, or this kind of questions. And another one is yes or no questions, and you will ask do, have, may, should, would, will, can. This kind of
Question number 1.
begin like this kind of beginning. So these two questions, their answers are often totally different, and sometimes you can use this scale to delete some impossible answers, and according to what the speaker is asking, and choose the best answer. So this is a small little tip for you to do the questions. So let's start from the first question.
Question number 1. Gosh, I'm sore.
Okay, question 1. Gosh, I'm sore. So gosh is just like oh my gosh, or oh, or oops, like this kind of start. So the speaker gets some feel, and so he just speak out, and he says I'm sore. So sore here just like a pain or feel not good in some of your body part， 就是有点酸痛那种感觉。I'm sore. So it should be something to do with the speaker's body and something wrong. So the choices are A. Did you exercise too much? And B. Are you hungry? And C. B. Are you angry? And C. Are you hungry? And D. Will you be returned soon? So A is the best answer because The other ones are nothing to do with some part of your body getting sore or getting pain. So we choose A. The next one.
Question number 2. I'd like you to meet my mentor, Bill Reynolds.
I'd like you to meet my mentor, Bill Reynolds. First, you have to notice what is mentor. So mentor is just like a teacher of you, or might be some famous people that inspired you. Like if you think the Confucius, 就是孔子, and he speaks something that give you a lot of inspiration, you might say Confucius is my mentor, or you like Stephen Jobs, and you will say Stephen Jobs is my mentor. So like this kind of things is somebody that inspired you, or somebody is your teacher, or somebody that affect you a lot in your life. You will say he or she is your mentor. And this one speaker introduce his teacher to another person, says, I'd like you to meet my mentor, Bill Reynolds. So it's an introduction, so B will be the answer, says, it's nice to meet you, Mr. Reynolds, because these two people just meet each other. So B is the answer. And the other ones are nothing to do with this one. So like, I'm a frequent customer here, and have you ever been to France? And what can I get you a drink? So we just choose B. And the next one.
Question number 3. What's Tom's area of expertise?
Okay, question 3. What's Tom's area of expertise? So expertise means he's an expert in some field. It's just like what's your major? It's like asking what's your major. So what's your major in college? Like this kind of question. So we choose C. He is a lawyer. And the other choices, like A, says he's a salary employee. It will like the question will look like this. What's your occupation, or what do you do? Like this kind of questions. You will answer he's a salary employee, or I am a salaried employee. And next one is the choice B. He's my brother. So it's a relationship between two people. So the question might look like what's the relationship between you and him? Like this kind of you and he, like this kind of question, asking about relationship. And D, he's from Mexico. The question will include some words like where, like where was he come, where is he come from? Where is he come from? Like this kind of question. So C is the right answer here. Let's go to the next one.
Question number 4. I'm sorry, Mr. Lean, but Dr. Chun is unable to get to the phone right now.
Question 4. I'm sorry, Mr. Lin, but Dr. Chen is unable to get to the phone right now. So it looks like that the speaker is answering a phone from somebody, and the listener want to get Dr. Chen online, but Dr. Chen is unavailable. So the person might ask Mr. Lin to ask Dr. Chen to call him later. So we choose D. Will you ask him to return my call? Because it's a phone call, right? So the answer is D. And the other ones are not reasonable. The A says, is he available right now? And the speaker already tells you that Dr. Chen is unavailable right now, so you don't have to ask again. And be sure I will give him the message. The caller didn't leave any message, so B is not right. And C, I'm sorry, I've dialed the wrong number. I think the caller dialed the right number, but the problem is Dr. Chen is unable to answer the phone, so we choose D. And next question.
Question number 5. Do you and your manager work well together?
Okay, question 5. Do you and your manager work well together? So, do you and your manager get along together? So, it might answer yes or no, but here we choose D. Yes, we get along just fine. So work well, you just like get along well. So they doing things together and doing things well. And the other questions has nothing to do with get along well. Like we often have lunch at 1 p.m. and it's not actually you and your boss should get on well and having a lunch. It might be one reason, but compare the choices compared to the choice D, A will not be the most proper one. And the same problem is the choice B and C. Like we collaborate on most project. Yeah, and C is nothing to do with this question. We will take a taxi. Okay, so you just choose D. Yes, we get along just fine. Okay, next one.
Question number 6. When is our group project due?
So question 6. When is our group project due? So something due means something have to be turned in. Something the time's up for some project. So when, so often you will choose the answer with time in it. And the answer C, we have to turn in by Friday. So that includes the time. So by Friday we have to turn in our project. And the other choices like she had a baby. She had a baby last night. Nothing to do with baby. And B, no, not until later today. It's not a yes or no question. So B is kind of strange. And D, I also disagree. So nothing to do with time. We will just delete it. So C is the answer. And the next one.
Question number 7. Will you send me a brochure on your cruise vacations?
Will you send me a brochure on your cruise vacation? So brochure is a small book that often introduce something in it, like a travel or something. So a trip. And cruise vacation 就是一个游轮度假，so cruise vacation. So a brochure that introduce a cruise vacation. And the speaker asks, will, so will is just is a yes or no question. So often we will include yes or no or that kind of answer. And the answer is B, sure. Which region are you interested in? So sure is just equal to yes. Different usage of yes. So the other ones are kind of strange. So we just choose B. Okay, and next one.
Question number 8. I am so cold. I don't know how you can wear so little.
I am so cold. I don't know how you can wear so little. So actually here, like I don't know how you can wear so little, is implies that the speaker want to ask why. Why you can wear so little. It's just like why you can wear so little. Because I don't know how, it implies that the speaker want to know the reason that why you can wear so little. So you can just treat it as a why question. So you have to give the reason. And A, my office is heated inside, is the reason why the listener wears so little. And the other reasons are not as correct as A. Like I just came from the post office, so it doesn't imply about it's warm or cold. And C, my brother is going to pick Mark is not the right reason. And D, I missed the news It's nothing to do with cold or warm. So A is the most proper answer. Okay, next one.
Question number 9. You're not going to fly by yourself all the way to America, are you?
Question 9. You are not going to fly by yourself all the way to America, are you? So all the way to somewhere means you directly go to somewhere. So you are not going to fly by yourself. You are not going to fly alone, fly by yourself all the way to America, are you? So are you can put it in the front, like are you going to fly all the way to America by yourself? So it's a yes or no question. So you often have to answer yes or no and give the corresponding reasons. Okay, so A is the answer. No, my mother is going with me. So the listener is not going to fly by himself, and his mother is going with him. And the other are not correct because the reason is not right for this one. It's nothing to do with going along, so just delete them. And next one.
Question number 10. Did you see the fire across the street?
Okay, question 10. Did you see the fire across the street? So it begins with did. So you often should answer yes or no. Okay, so the answer is B. Yes, they put it out quickly. So put it out means put out a fire. It's a common usage that我们把一个火熄灭，我们叫 put out. So put out the fire, put it out quickly. Okay, so you see the fire and they put it out quickly. And the other ones are nothing to do with fire, so will not be the right choices. And that's it. Okay, next one.
Question number 11. Can you direct me to the returns and exchanges counter?
Okay, 11. Can you direct me to the returns and exchange counter? So, can you direct me? This might be a yes or no question, but when you ask someone, can you do some favor for me? Usually the people will if he had time, he will say yes and give you the help. So here, if the answer is yes, often the listener will just tell you how to go to the returns and exchange counter. And if he said no, he will say no, I don't know either. Means he didn't know where that is, or he will say no, I'm so busy. But it's kind of strange to reject somebody like this. So either the answer will be yes and give the direction, or just directly give the direction to go to the returns and exchange counter, or the listener will say no and give the reason why, like no, I don't know either. Will be a very common answer. So here the answer is C. It's on level 3 near the elevator. The listener directly give the answer. And the other ones are strange, like yes, have you tried our new lotions? Nothing to do with the directions, or no, I only bought a one-way ticket. So it's not a correct reason to reject this kind of ask for favor things. And D, yes, we are offering several discounts. It's nothing to do with the directions, so we choose C. And let's go to the next one.
Question number 12. Why didn't you show up for Carl's party?
Okay, question 12. Why didn't you show up for Carl's party? So why? The speaker wants to know the reason why. So you have to give a reason, and the reason should be the reason why you didn't show up for Carol's party. Okay, so the correct reason is D. My car broke down on the way there. And the other ones are strange, like I'm thinking about changing my major. It's nothing to do with the party. Or B. No one dares to tell her to calm down. It's nothing to do with party. It might be something to do with some girl that's angry or so sad, and she yell out or something. And C, sorry, the show time has changed. So it's not a reason why you didn't show up for a party. So we choose D. And the next one.
Question number 13. Have you finished your research on the Green Movement?
Question 13. Have you finished your research on the Green Movement? So have, you often will answer yes or no. So you have finished your research on the Green Movement. Green Movement, movement means 就是一个运动，就是一个像是一个议题一样。所以 Green Movement, it might be something to do with the trees or the environment or some nature issue, a green movement. So you do a research on it. The speaker wants to know, have you finished your research on this movement? And the answer is D. Yes, I'm writing a paper now. So because you're doing you did a research, so you write a paper for it now. So D is the right answer. And the other ones are strange, so we just did them. And the next one.
Question number 14. Oh no, the engine is smoking. You'd better pull over.
Question 14. Oh no, the engine is smoking. You'd better pull over. Okay, so smoking here is just like the engine is a lot of smoke around the engine. So it's not actually the engine is smoke some cigarette or that. It's just a description and to describe that the engine has a lot of smoke around it. So it must be something wrong with the engine, and you'd better pull over. So pull over is a phrase that says you pulled your car over, means you park your car on the roadside. You stop your car, and so the answer is C. That means find a safe place to stop the car. It's a corresponding answer to what the speaker says. And the other ones are strange, like A. Smoking is bad for you because nothing to do with the actual smoking. And B. I think we can pull it off. Put it off. I think we can put it off. Put it off means to successfully complete something, 就是成功完成一件事情。So the phrase is totally different from what the speaker just said. It's nothing to do with that. And D, I just sold my car to my brother. It's nothing to do with the what just said. So we choose C. And the last one.
Question number 15. You look the same as you did when I last saw you.
Question 15. You look the same as you did when I last saw you. Oh, you often say that because it's been a long time for you and the old friends to meet together, and the old friend didn't change, or the old friend doesn't change anything. So his appearance are the same as a long time ago. So it's often to do with the appearance or what you look like. Often we say look the same as will be the appearance. Okay, your body or your face. So the answer is B. Really? It's been 10 years. So it's been a long time since the two people meet together. So and the old friend doesn't change anything. And so we choose B. And A, this is a new dress. Often you say this is nothing to do with your clothes. It's often your appearance or your characteristic, your what you do things. C, actually I'm free right now. It's nothing to do with this one. And D, I'd say we have a chance. Also, it's nothing to do with this one. Okay, that's these 15 questions for part A, and you can take a short break. We will continue to part B, part 2.